Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden. Oh, yes, he does exist. He does. Your dream guy exists, darling. I know they want to tell you, they want to say, oh, you just want too much. You can't have all that on one guy. But I want to share with you some things that are going to really cheer you up because you found part of him in one guy, right? And part of him in another guy. And it may be a solution to actually just have a number of guys that each embody part of what you need. I mean, that's what I do. Because I haven't found them all in one yet, but I plan to, darling. I plan to marry somebody who has it all. So, what I have to do is psych myself into the vibration like it's already happening. That's what we do with everything that we want to manifest, right? We go there first in our energetic system, in our dream world, and in our meditation, and in our bodies, and the way we walk and we carry ourselves like it's happening, right? So one of the things I do is I watch chick flicks. Of course, don't you? And I pretend I'm in the movie. And I watch if I find one that really works for me, which I did, I gotta tell you in a minute. I watch it over and over and over again. I found one recently and I told a friend about it and he got so triggered at me. He was like, that's one of the worst movies I've ever heard of. He's like, that is not an art movie. There's nothing about the filming that's artistic. The script is blah. And I'm like, that movie healed me on all these feminine levels and I'm watching it over and over again. He was so angry. My friend who's like studied theater and studied the movies, that he actually stormed out and has not been willing to talk to me for weeks. Wow! Wow, he's so threatened. Okay, but I'm going to tell you why he's threatened. Okay, this is the movie called Dance With Me. Okay, and it is with Vanessa Williams, that I think she was once a Playboy model or something, and this guy Cheyenne from Cuba. I think he's from Cuba. Well, he plays a guy from Cuba. Okay. And basically, when you watch this movie, I want you to watch closely, okay? Because you're calling in your dream guy, all right? And you need an image of him. Now you're going to be like, Eve, this is just a guy in the movies. It's some story they wrote for chick flick, addiction people. But I saw a show where these guys were training nerds, right, on how to approach women, right? And the nerds signed up. They were being trained by other nerds, and they signed up monthly to learn. And then they showed all these videos of the nerds having learned, right? And these guys were hot. They were so awesome. They were smart and gorgeous. They weren't like nerds like you'd think of. This just like they thought of themselves as nerds. What they were was shy guys. Okay, so we're going to change our assumption that all the great guys are extroverts in this really sort of toot your horn, like proud way that we've taught that like the macho guys have this certain kind of essence of the only ones we pay attention to. No, we're going to start shifting ourselves over to noticing the guys in the room who are holding space for the women. Holding space. That means they are silently watching women. They're taking them in, they're learning, they're listening when women speak. These guys that we normally ignore,